Hello! How's it going, gamers? I hope you're doing well. More Persona. Sorry I was late. I was playing Fire Emblem Engage. I'm gonna switch from one JRPG to another. That game's really good. I need to, I need to instate myself as the... What's the word? Well, maybe not instate. I need to cement my position as, a Boucheron believer, because that guy is amazing for me. Gave him a Killer X, and oh my god, he's insane. And I will fight for him. Boucheron, you're my dude. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Just want to get right into Persona. We're doing the obligatory beach episode today, as the title suggests, because there just always needs to be one of these. So I'll make a tier list of like, I mean, it's not a very detailed tier list, but I should rank all of the obligatory things that happen in Persona games, like the cross-dressing incident. Which game had the best one of those? It's currently Persona 4 for me. Which had the best beach episode? Currently for me, Persona 3. I think the beach episode in Persona 3 was really, really good because it was actually somewhat interactive. But that's neither here nor there. Do you guys want to... What do you got? Is this gonna be a good beach episode? I gotta know. It was also plot relevant. That was a big deal. That was a big deal. And it was also one of the few times that we got to see a lot of the main characters in that game interact outside of the story. It was like simultaneously plot relevant and a departure from what we normally saw in that game. Because how many times do you hang out with Akihiko? He doesn't even... If you play FES, he doesn't even have a confidant. I do not want to connect. Come on. Well, I appreciate you not spoiling anything. I really do. I know this isn't the most interesting thing to say about the intro, but how fucking hard would it hurt to fall down into, like, a pile of diamonds? Like, literally the hardest substance on the planet, and it's pointy. How much would that fucking hurt? Alright, where's my... Steam, I need you to register my controller. Come on, Steam. There you go. What do you mean connection with the device was lost? It's a controller. It's plugged in. Late August. perfect time to go to the beach. What was I gonna do this time? I think I was gonna hang out with Chihaya, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
The thing is...
Recently, my reputation has been started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. Inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. You want break right now, Mifune-kun?
What?
Fukurai-san, why is your skin, like, gray? So are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? Because she is very useful for boosting my confidence. She's really cool. Cool, you're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Amamiya-san, this here is Fukurai, Fuck-san. He's, chairman of the ADP. Oh, right, you don't know what what about the ADP yet? It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fuck-san, that reminds me. Yokata-san was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems like you started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san. I'm not really sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? You're a manipulative bastard! Then enough of the skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the fortune of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the holy stones. This has to be a joke. There is no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how you call everyone a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone. Fine, if you want to spend time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. Wow! You're like a pimp, but like, for psychics. I never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. Oh. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster. You're just Chihaya to me.
What?
What? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before. You're just a fortune-telling lady. That's okay. I've had my tarot. Somebody read my tarot when I was in college. Didn't exactly believe it, but, you know, it's fine. It's not weird. It's not weird. By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the holy stones had I'd been all alone. Blah. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Dude, Mondays, it's so hard for me to read on Mondays because I spend my whole day at work reading, and then, like, my reading brain is just gone. I have limited capability of reading. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there is a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. No, you just need a strong will. Isn't that what you said? Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
I was hoping for some sort of passive. I'm sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate, but whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. We'll work on it together. Hearing that makes me happy, but I feel like it's not good for me. I don't want you to have to keep relying on you. Well, I don't want to have to keep relying on you. Blah! I can't read! Ah! I'm going to think all about this a little more. Once again, thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. Dude, my right at Karma's so high.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Okay, I guess that means Ryuji can't come anymore. I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
I just noticed her antenna hair.
Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, you're such a dad. You're such a coffee dad. You're such a coffee dad when I don't have any other dad.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
God. Why? Persona characters have very long torsos.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we missing one?
Wait, Ren talked? He can do that? This is weird.
What?
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Or Futaba.
Oh, it's so hot.
Dude, you came to the beach. What do you
There's
expect?
a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
She likes ramen.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
Again, Yusuke being the weirdest person around.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Aw.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady On... Can we
You're
get
a
to
cat.
the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here's a
Damn it. You don't get how amazing we are.
Yeah,
We
Ryuji, you
risk
tell
our
him.
lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I mean, I'm having a good time. Yeah, I don't care.
We're special, man. Don't you agree?
Dude, just
Yusuke?
put me at the beach, and I could do absolutely nothing at the beach, and I'll be happy.
Well, if you put it that way, you may be
Take your
right.
cat to the beach today? Yeah, right? Like,
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, we gotta steal you know what.
hearts.
On made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I don't really
I
approve of
see.
this idea.
I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
You know, Persona 3, I was all for this because, like, we were all stupid, like, assholes, and it was really awkward. But, Ryuji, you're expressing way too much confidence in this.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we
So
give
we're
off.
doing the exact same thing that we did in Persona 3. I see.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
What's he gonna do if somebody tries to steal the stuff? Let's just meow at them?
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Mad Kitty. Yep. Just like Persona 3. Hey, Rize. Yes, when you are trying to chat, remember this. When you and your friends want to all collectively hit on one woman, make sure you surround her. Make her feel very, very trapped, so she can't get away. Then she'll feel really, really comfortable and she'll want to talk to you.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
That is a beautiful ocean.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
I guess.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
Is that James from Pokemon?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city.
Well, this is
get some
happening.
Nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
Let's just all grin and bear it and it'll be over soon, chat.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate? Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate?
These guys
Or
have
did
the
you
most
really not
detailed
have fun
faces of
last
any
time?
character in any SMT game.
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
JoJo looking asses.
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
It's the chest hair for me. It's
Just
great.
an hour at the vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time.
Ruffle Rachos. Hello, Ruffle. How's it going?
So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
Where did Yusuke go?
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale.
So you just bought 2 fucking lobsters.
So I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love.
You know, Yusuke, I can relate. I have a marine science
As
degree.
vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Hey, you want a lobster?
Huh, so we were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
Far more interesting than anything involving you two.
Damn!
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children.
You mean the children that you were just hitting on? Fucking creep.
We'll be going now.
Hey, you guys want a lobster?
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
Do you want me to throw a lobster at them?
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand.
Somebody's gonna steal all of our shit, aren't they?
I was wondering about that myself.
Yep, all of our stuff is
You
gone.
going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Oh yeah, Makoto is like ridiculous. I forgot. Yes, that is
We should
my
probably
talking
start
cat.
heading home.
Agreed.
He talks, it's fine.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey,
She is now a
Futaba,
completely
come on,
functional
stop
person.
standing around and help us.
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
You know, it is about time that we talked about that. Hey, Yusuke, where's the lobsters?
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world.
I bet he set him free. If you love something, you let it go.
That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality.
Yes, keep your cats indoors, but if your cat can, like understands human speech, it's probably okay to let him outside.
That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop. Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
Yeah, see, he talks, it's fine.
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth.
Take a shot every time they say cognitive.
I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
I overheard you accidentally with the microphone that I planted in your house.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to
I
keep
should-
an eye on Sojiro,
I have to be calling it
make
that,
sure
don't I?
he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart. You could have just told us from the start. You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
That's a good
There
point.
were 2 reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
But you don't have to just say it like that.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So, I am just realizing nobody knows that it was... Like, well, nobody knows that it's Sai. Well, nobody knows that Sai's name. They know Sai's first name. They don't know her last name, so nobody knows that it's Makoto's sister that is the one investigating them. We only know that because we are playing the game.
So that's why. But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much.
Do you believe in
sorry.
us now?
Didn't mean to skip you, Futaba. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
That's what they did.
The criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. Like right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
I'm surprised they didn't just kill her.
Futaba. If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
I mean, it's just gotta be Alibaba,
What's
right?
that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
That's too lame.
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Just let her be Alibaba.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Barrow's pretty cool. Pretty good.
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my
Oracle,
vision, I'll
okay.
guide you all to victory.
That's lit. Okay, so there was a lot of parallels to She's not Navi in Japanese. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's funny because the entire time I was like, man, she's really giving off vibes of like Batgirl when she was helping out Batman. And yeah, that's Oracle. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then? Yep, let's go home.
Let's go home. That was a good beach episode.
The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
So, at what point do we get so full of ourselves that we get a castle?
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks.
A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Oh yeah, they don't have shadows anymore. They don't have shadows anymore. Does that mean that P5 Arena can't happen? Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's really a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. I don't know. It would still be difficult for me to explain about Igor. Yeah, well, no. I mean, is there any, like... Is anything too weird at this point? Wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I've never even heard about it before. I mean, it's not even really an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji.
Yeah, oh yeah, the shadows in Arena are technically fake. Yeah, I should probably, like, play the story.
You always find the worst possible things to say.
Who is it? Hey, Amamiya, you live in Yongan, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater is in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? Land speculators. I know they're scary, but we can't just ignore them, can we? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yaso Joji. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change of the mementos because of all that Medjet stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hangout. Alright, Ouya wants to hang out. Ifumi's can get a rank up. Who do I need to rank up? Oh, so Jiro is available. Alright, is my plant good?
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. Alright, so I will do a fortune reading about Sojiro and then hang out with Hifumi because she's more useful. Actually, I'm just gonna go right there. Beep! So when are we getting Persona 5 Arena? Me, Snow Wolf, and American Bandit really want it.
What shall we do?
Read my fortune.
Here we go.
Also, Gary, did you beat Fire Emblem Engage yet?
I'll just add this.
I love them too, Random Citizen. Oh no, because they messed up. Yeah, you're right. They did mess up the port. I forgot about that. Alright, so Jiro is ready to advance. Still on chapter 25. Okay, I wasn't sure if you played it more since we last talked about it. Hello, Hifumi.
Oh?
That's right! Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But...
Mrs. Young Man a fan of yours, Hifumi?
No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember?
Your shogi friend, Let me just say this, I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for
Hifumi. Mother!
As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother.
You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to do. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me.
I understand.
Sorry.
Is now a bad time to mention I'm a phantom thief? Like, do you want me to deal with that? I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit and take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. Yeah, no, it's you hate to see it. You hate to see it. So was Snowwolf joking when he said that 9 people entered that tournament? It's a shame, because that's like, of the fighting games that we have been playing kind of recently, that's the one I like the most. It was actually 8 people. Man. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. Dead game. That's a shame. I liked it a lot. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband, and yet she tells me to keep dreaming, to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income, but it's honestly quite difficult for me. Have you told your mother? Well, she's certainly enjoying dealing with the media again after such a long time. However, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family. I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Now, did they give you things, or did you buy them? Allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded.
All right.
That's not super useful because, you know, I don't run away because I ain't a little bitch. They gave them to me. How does one get stuff like that?
Until next time.
Like I said, I think I mentioned this on stream before. I'm enough of a Persona fan to warrant buying merch. I feel like I have earned the right to buy merch. That's how I view merch. Now you can buy whatever merch you want. For me, I feel like a poser if I don't play at least one of the games or insanely enjoy, like, or a show or one of the movies or whatever. You want to what was the contest? I feel like you told me this, but I forget. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. No worries. Thank you. I should have asked for Nabi, no Plussy. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. See, oh, it was the Halloween cosplay contest. Was it your one room attendant who I have not met yet?
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but,
Congratulations.
like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Why so sudden?
I mean, August is almost over already.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Dude, just don't do your homework.
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others.
What am I gonna have to ban you over? What is this? What do you fucking put in my chat? Was my main in the base game? I don't remember that character. Yeah, I should probably play the game. I didn't know that was Mitsuru's maid. We'll play the story. No, it's a shame. It's a shame. You know, theater has been. I don't know. I haven't been able to see the advancement of theater because I haven't seen any plays since I was in undergrad. So like almost 9 years at this point. But they've been getting really good with, like, every time I see a clip on, like, Twitter or something, I'm amazed. Like, did you guys see that clip that was going around where there was I think it was a Broadway show where a scene takes place where the main character is on a motorcycle and they move the entire arena, like, on a belt so it looks like they are traveling, like, down a street? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, there's kind of a dearth of anime fighters right now, and it kind of sucks, but... yeah, I mean, there's... as long as Arxis is still in business, which they are, there's going to be some other anime fighter. Well, okay, dearth as in, like, the credentials that you described, like healthy player base. That's what I mean. Yeah, that nobody's playing them. Like, there's none... I meant that in, like, games that are thriving. So... there will be more. I'm confident there will be more. Are they going to be successful? Time will tell. I still think that they want to break open... if they ever want to break up... if they ever want to make a payday, you take this game... what you do, if they ever want to make money, and Atlus, you know, you can hire me. You can hire me if you want. So what you do, you take this game. See this game right here? Take this game. And what you do is you add this guy. And then you make $1 bajillion. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Have a good night, Riffle. Atlus just doesn't understand that people want to play their games. Do they, though? Because it seems like it's a player base. It seems like it's a player base problem. Like, they make competent games, and then people are like, you know, the real play is to wait for Street Fighter 6. Yeah, but that's not Anime Fighter. It does look like Street Fighter 6 does look good, but it doesn't solve the anime game problem. And, like, that's, yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, if you're, like, if you like anime fighters, do you have something to look forward to right now? In terms of a new game? Like, I know Grand Blue is getting some new content. I don't fully know the extent of it, because I've never played Grand Blue. But I don't know what there is to look forward to in the Anime Fighter Strive, or Hope. It's a completely new game? Okay. That goes to show how much I know about Grand Blue. But no, it sucks. It really does.
I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
Because this time last year, it felt so promising, because we had, like, we just had gotten Central Fiction rollback netcode. Well, it wasn't, like, it didn't just happen, but, like, there seemed to be a decent amount of people online, and we had, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax to look forward to. So, that game should have a decent player base because it's based on a mobile game. Okay.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
I mean, it could be worse. There could also not be strive.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
What's wrong?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that.
Boost my Arcana rank? Or Confidant rank?
It's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
You're already weird.
That's... well... if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
Why?
It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either.
You should play Persona 4.
You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Yay. Yeah, it would be nice if, like, Persona 1 and 2 were... Oh, you're saying PQ.
Alright.
Oh, I wanted to tune into your
Let's hurry up
Persona
and get to
Q stream, but I had something else going on, so I couldn't,
Night.
So I couldn't tune in. Poor Morgana.
It'll be fine, right?
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
The game doesn't not want to be emulated. Hey, some games are just like that.
Well,
Remember when I tried to play
everyone's free to
Coliseum?
spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry. Come on, I think he's learned his lesson.
Thank you, Sojiro.
More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Oh yeah, that girl. Yeah, yeah, she's...
The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
What?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
Oh no, I should have been there for her!
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
No!
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad.
He's like that, don't worry about him.
I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows?
What does that mean, though?
Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right?
I feel like I've seen a lot of animes, or I've heard of a lot of animes, where, like, school politics come up a lot. Like, is this just, like, a thing in Japan, where, you know, schools are more, like a business? I mean, they, you know, you have to apply to them, and it, like, prestige, I guess, matters, but is this, like, a real thing that happens a lot in Japan?
At the very
It is? Okay.
This abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
You know, there is a striking parallel there, because I did know there was a private school not too far away from where I grew up, where a lot of people transferred to it only because it was more prestigious if you wanted to follow sports more long term. So there's probably like a little bit of a American. There's definitely an American parallel. It's just that we don't have cram schools in the same sense. We just have, you know, private schools.
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team.
What came first, Persona 5 Joker or We Live in a Society Joker?
But at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
So, aside from Grand Blue, is there any other anime fighters coming out? I should, like, talk to you in person about anime fighters, or about fighting games in general. Although I don't have any means to play Street Fighter, like, when it's come out. No, I know Joker Batman definitely came first. That was a joke. Like, I think the first Batman comic was in, like, 1938 or something ridiculous like that.
Their popularity
or maybe the
goes
60s, I
beyond
can't
our
exactly
own
remember.
borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Yay! Crossword!
It's hot.
Crossword! Fuck off! Fuck off!
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't seem to know. I see that there's no way for us to find out. It would likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we have gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Ryuji, you gotta... Okay, calm down. Alright, who is available? Alright, crossword time first.
Hey!
Street Fighter is gonna... Oh, it is gonna be on PC. I did not know that it was gonna be on PC. I legitimately did not know that. I honestly thought it was, like, console only. Fable's Lesson. Necessary for dares. I have no idea. Kind of climber. A rock climber, a cliff climber. The only other fighter in general coming out is Tekken 8. Griffin half. That'd be a lion. But it could also be Hawk. See, you know, I didn't know that it was gonna be on PC, so I wasn't even considering, like, if I should buy it or not. Now I need to think about it. I probably won't, but now I, like, okay, there's no K in here, so it can't be Hawk. Kind of climber. Mountain? No, it can't be mountain. Necessary for dares. Ice climbers! That's appropriate because Xander Mobius says that. I am completely blanking on this one. Normally I'm better at the crosswords. What is a Fable's lesson? Moral! Moral lion. What's a... There's no way. I can't fit Glacier in here, can I? No. Stair climber. Necessary for dares. I give up. What is it? Yeah, I want to know. I'm embarrassed. I'm normally better at the crosswords. Courage. Alright, then what's this one? Does that have something to do with Wizard of Oz? I'll start putting it in. Actually, you know what? Let me guess with these letters that are here. Loctus. I don't know. I have no idea. Kind of climber. What the fuck is this word? Chat, help. That's the word. I'm trying not to cheat. I don't know. I'm okay with cheating at this point. I have no idea. I need the smarts. It's kinda dumb. Lay it on me. Okay. I mean, I guess. I guess, yeah. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna do that. I've never gotten any kind of social... I've never climbed any kind of social ladder ever. Oh, Snow Wolf. What fighting game stuff are you looking forward to that American Bandit might not have already mentioned? Yeah, get out of here.
All right. I see.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out either, Morgana.
Next time, then.
So the only awkward thing with hanging out with Sojiro is that I can't do I can't, like, advance people at night. So I'm going to go to the red light district and talk to Chihaya and advance her, and then talk with Mishima?
Going to shrivel up.
Well then.
I wonder if she has anything... Oh, nope.
Is that so?
Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Oh, is it confirmed that Street Fighter 6 is gonna have... Street Fighter 6 is gonna have rollback, right? Like, that might sound like a stupid question, but I just want to make sure. Because I've looked, like... In case you can't tell, I haven't looked up anything for this game. Rollback and crossplay? Alright, cool.
Here we go.
My feelings should have reached that other person. I really hope that they do reach that other person.
I should write something.
What is... Mishima's at 7. Right.
Man, it's hot.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get going.
What is rollback? I don't fully understand it, but it's a system of... There's two different kinds of online peer-to-peer connection. One is called delay-based, and the other one is rollback. And rollback, for the type of game that fighting games like demand, like, you know, very precise button presses and very quick reaction times, rollback is better. It's not fully implemented everywhere. This is like a fighting game specific problem because you don't necessarily need rollback netcode in all of your video games, but you want it for fighting games in specific. Yeah, it pretty much is the standard now. It's not games aren't necessarily guaranteed to have rollback. There's a little bit of, you could like watch videos about it, but there is definitely like a there was growing pains associated with it because it was invented in America, and there was a little bit of like cultural hesitation for Japanese developers in specific. I think that's how it was. It's either that or flipped. But there was a little bit of hesitation for Japanese developers to adopt it because it wasn't... how I've heard it described, it wasn't started in Japan, so they were just reluctant to do it. But from the consumer perspective, like American Bandit is saying, rollback is what you want. So one of the things that we kind of caught on when... like, when we watched the Game Awards last year for Persona 4 Ultimax, they made Persona 4 Ultimax, but when they made it, it didn't have rollback netcode, and then they implemented it later, and the online for it is really, really good, honestly. Like, it's rollback netcode for that game works really well. I play with them every once in a while. But it didn't have it on launch, so people were just kind of like, yeah, I'm not interested. So it didn't sell as well as it could. nowadays I feel like, yeah, like what American Bandit is saying, like, you need it. There is, now that, you know, all the major Japanese developers seem to have, like, dropped whatever biases they've had against it, and just been like, okay, we just need to sell these games. Especially, we were at MagFest, and we talked to a developer for an indie fighting game, and they had rollback netcode. If a small team can have rollback netcode, I don't think there's any excuse for any of the major developers to not have it. Yeah, that is the long and short of it.
Sorry.
Right, it's just, the turnaround time on video games is just so fast now because there's so many goddamn games to play. And you already have the uphill battle of being a fighting game. It's rough. Like, you can't trip up like that. Also, there were other technical issues with Persona 4 Ultimax, like, it's just, it was not good. Yeah, it's hard. Like, if I were to try to just go into, like, ranked match right now in Persona, yeah, an American Bandit couldn't even run it. He had to mod it before he could, which is not good. Luckily, everything in that game is JPEGs. Or was it I forget what you did.
Huh?
Akiyama-kun! Mishima! There's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun. Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? I will kill you. Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this friend supposed to be the friend who was gonna lose? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're gonna have a chat have a chat to that nice girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is what you get for trying to screw us over. This place sucks. You're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Amamiya, run. What are you gonna do? I'm not sure. I can't just abandon Akiyama-kun, though. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Amamiya. This is a gun! You guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring this straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? It'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of this stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. You're just gonna take that? Amamiya? You're right. Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but you're really sure it's worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted even given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too. They'll delete them now. No! Yuta-kun? I've had enough of this shit. Damn! Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? That was super cool. You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little? The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Damn, dude! Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Amamiya. We can't let this injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through this stuff like this again. Good job, Mishima. You know, one day, American Bandit, yeah, I want to get all of your PC specs so I can see what you can and can't run, because I am genuinely curious, because it doesn't sound like you have a terribly bad PC in the grand scheme of things. And, like, I thought we checked the minimum requirements for Ultimax, and you met them. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry.
Sorry.
It looked like you were really in trouble, though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Amamiya.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Amamiya? Sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secret followed me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system top of line, so I'm safe, right? You'll be fine. Where the hell does all this confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyway, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I gotta do some research on these guys. Again, I have to mod the fan site too. Looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that, though. Okay, see ya. They just messed up the port. That really sucks.
Never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
Yeah, you're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? This is getting interesting.
Yeah. You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
What do the backgrounds look like? Because obviously I don't see what you see. Are they just black backgrounds or are they something else?
Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs.
Come downstairs!
What's up?
What is it?
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three
Yeah,
of us.
but we're gonna have family time! If you're paying.
Of course. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta
Oh,
do
it was from
something.
Undernight. Okay. They fixed it. Got it. I guess that means that they're... Well...
You better be thankful.
They probably aren't in the same engine, but they're just picture files or video files or something,
This
so it's
place is
probably
supposed
easy
to
to
be
mod in.
super delicious too.
God, I want sushi.
Take me with you. I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
Dysfunctional Persona families. Can the cat join us?
But at the restaurant? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well. Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
Oh, Garrett, we also need you to eat sushi so I can get sushi while I'm at,
How is it? Good?
MagFest next year.
Mmm, delicious!
Do you think the voice actors actually stuff their mouth with food before they make those... have to do those lines?
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Oh, where are you making dinner reservations? I might want to make the same dinner reservations.
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too.
I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
You gonna be a confidant? Are you
When
confidanting?
should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
120,000 yen. That's that's roughly $1,200. How? Oops.
Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my inago?
So they're washing dishes probably right now. The sushi was so delicious, we even ate the cat's share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? Ramen shop. Ooh, washed down sushi with some ramen. That sounds stylish, but we can do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, so it's late, so let's just meet there. Ugh. I know how to ride a train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
Ah. Maybe lunch instead. Oh, God. I mean, we're gonna be right there, so... The world's largest electronics store.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Oh.
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's my friend.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Alright.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
Hey, it's okay.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
Are you a remora?
Maybe. Couldn't even go buy a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
She's such a nerd.
Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Is this a deal?
Yeah, a deal. Is that good with you?
Aha! I should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. I mean, obviously they care. She's just gonna ask who my hacker is. I don't have a funny joke for it.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker.
Who made you a gamer? There you go.
Who was doing this?
I mean, didn't I just tell you? I literally just told you.
I am thou.
Like, were you not paying attention?
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of with the birth of the hermit persona.
Yeah, she would be the hermit. Very literal interpretation of the hermit, though. This game is, the game is sometimes very literal in that it seems like The fortune persona is a fortune teller. The justice persona is a cop. The hermit persona is a shut-in girl. I mean, it works, but...
Alright.
Alright, now that that's over with, let's go! Where? Need, buy, game. Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago? Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
You know, I'm somewhat of a gamer myself. I beat 3 levels of Galaga.
Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed.
How'd you...
Hey, we're gonna head back.
She's never been to the store before, okay? And to be fair, it's the world's largest electronics store. Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Nothing could go wrong. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We're making assumptions here. I don't know if we're assuming correctly. We can't leave them be. Let's talk about more in detail about tomorrow at school. Oh no, I gotta go to school tomorrow! No! New function to the website. It sent people's wishes directly to you guys. What's up? Wait, is he leaving? Mishima, you can't leave? Wait, is Mishima gonna be done? Like, I can't do his confidant now? Is that his... No! Is he ending? No, he's not ending. Okay, good. And do I only have till September? Is it the September or October for Akechi? Because he's not been available. Alright, nobody's here. I think I have a movie I can watch mid-November.
Wow.
No! I accidentally grabbed the bonus content. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Damn it.
Oh.
Fuck. Well, I guess I can show off the costumes then. Next time we go to Mementos or something.
Of course I can. Just takes a little detective work.
Gary, do you remember when Al described you as sitting in a room with a CRT on a folding chair? I think this is what he was imagining.
Okay. Well then.
Am I ranking up again? Still don't know where he got that from? Al has a very vivid imagination.
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
What do you want from me?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal.
I still don't know what his prerogative is.
This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
That's important, because I have
From
so many
here on,
fucking confidants in
your
this
tale
game.
will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Ultra stock.
All right.
Until we meet again.
I'm getting a little nervous, though, that he is, I have no idea where we are in the game. Him being at rank 8 leads me to believe, well, I mean, C is finished with full Persona, and that finished a little earlier in the game, so, I don't know. Morning.
Ooh, a uniform. Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country. In all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my amazing guidance. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves, for Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
Yeah, I'm just nervous because I want to make sure that I have...
Most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an...
Late given...
Get out of here. But hold on. Yeah, I'm just worried that I'm not going to be able to get all the confidants done that I want to. Because none of the confidants at this point seem like they've all been hits. I mean, some are better than others for sure, but they all seem like hits, and I want to try to get through as many of them as possible. And they're all starting to get really good, and I want to get them. I know I'm not going to get them all, but I want to get most of them.
Already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Totally.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too.
Wait, we're going to Hawaii?
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much. Okay?
I'm sorry, we're going to fucking Hawaii?
Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
Dude, I've been to Hawaii. It is all the hype.
Huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, because I can't speak English.
That's amazing. I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
All people are talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. It's the same for you. Talk about being popular. Anyway, now the new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Considering saying how far you are maybe a spoiler. Okay, that's fine. Amamiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office. Amamiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey!
Who is it?
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of classes, but it's about Takase-kun's guardians. I told them I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have guests. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here at school? How long you gonna make us wait? Him again. You know it, lady. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. I've changed these people's voice too. There's too many characters, alright? There are too many goddamn characters in this game. I can't keep the voices consistent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that there was a game called Third Semester. I didn't know there was a part called Third Semester, but I'm not. That's fine. I did, or maybe I did and I forgot. Whatever. This is why I am resistant to spoilers. All right, you know, I am spoiler immune because I'm too much of a fucking idiot. You could tell me right now, don't. You'll get banned. But you could tell me right now, like, the biggest plot twist in this entire game, and I would just be like, ooh, what's that over there? I am spoiler immune because I'm too much of a fucking idiot. It's my superpower. It's a bad superpower, but it's mine, damn it.
You know...
That's what I decided for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility. I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused your student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, go right ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, how about that little stint as a sex worker?
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Third semester is to P5 as the answer is to P3, got it. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. A teacher working in the sex industry, you've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taike's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. But you were so determined. I know! What am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. I can't do this anymore. What names again? Who, the Takases? The husband is Toshio-san and his wife is Hiromi-san. I can never forget them. They send them money every week. Wait, you don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin cheat your ass and the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I was so excited to tell you what I decided and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back to where I started. Wait, does she know I'm a Phantom Thief? I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go. A teacher made to suffer. That's clever, game. That's clever. Does she know I'm a Phantom Thief? Does she know I'm a Phantom Thief?
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
Look at Futaba being normal.
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Do we know that, though? Are we just assuming?
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
For real.
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy, too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock, after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I'm not thinking about it.
Acting all stoic like that ain't cool, you know.
I think it
Are
is.
you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that.
But do we
If
know
can change
it's
his
they're
heart and
forcing
get a
mental
confession out of
shutdowns?
him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
No, we would go to jail.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
Let's look at DNF Duel and it's like 50 remaining players.
The
Oh
existence
god.
of the metaverse will become known.
Oh no.
There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
What's that website that you use to check Steam stats? Is it like Steam player count? Like how do I check that? Steam charts. Alright, let's Crab Game currently has 41,000 players. Is it that high? Search game. Oh. Papers, Please. Papers, Please is oh, it also shows trends. Okay, so the top game right now is, you know, let's just bring this up. Let's just bring this up. I'm kind of curious. This is where my mind is right now. All right. So we got Crab Game is trending. Let's search games. Let's see Persona for Arena. 104 play. You know what? 104 players ain't that bad. I'm curious how many Guilty Gear has, if that's the standard for anime fighters right now. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. It's higher than I thought it was going to be, but it's pretty not great. I mean, that's not bad. Although it is down a little bit because they just had the beta test. That's on Steam alone, yeah. It's down, but this is misleading. Also, Dragon Ball Fighters. That's pretty good considering how old the game is. With a 30-day... I mean, this number is more accurate, I think. With a 30-day average, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Melty Blood! Hey, look at Melty Blood! Yeah, the game will never die because the Dragon Ball IP. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just thinking of I was thinking of various fighting games that I can check. That's what came to mind. Oh, it's like it's spelled like that. Yeah, same numbers. What is there? What else is there? 250. Central Fiction with 360, Crosstab Battle with 54. Shout out to the 9 people playing Chrono Phantasma and the 7 people playing Calamity Trigger. Aw, nobody's playing Continuum Shift. Aw. Aw, no. Is Fighter supposed to be getting rollback? I didn't even know that. It's just so weird that, like, there's numbers scattered around, but nobody is playing Continuum Shift. That's hilarious. Are there any other fighting games that we could check? The release date is soon. Grand Blue. I did check Grand Blue. I think it had like it had almost 200. I guess I could check Tekken. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Wow, Tekken's doing real well. Wow. I guess there is some hype right now because of there was Tekken 8 announcements not too long ago. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Yeah, but there was a spike though. So it's like down from the average cuz like I think it spiked like probably a couple days ago. Yeah, like because there were some announcements. I mean, Tekken is popular, but wow. 600 people playing Ultimate Ninja Storm. What's DMMD? I don't know what DMMD is. I'm curious. Wow. Okay. that's a lot. Dramatical murder. Let's stop capturing that. And I can't show that, so I'm not going to. That did not come up on. That did not come up. Guilty Gear. Okay, let me check Guilty Gear again. Yeah, that did not come up. There are 350 people currently playing Guilty Gear, however the fuck you pronounce that. You know Dark Sector is 0? There are, in fact, 0 people playing Dark Sector. There are, in fact, 0 people playing Dark Sector. Rip. Money says, there was somebody, there were 2 people playing. Wait, this is a 30-day average, though. There was a to make it a 30-day average, a handful of people played this game. At least, like, 2 people. It's not streaming. No, these are people playing on Steam. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check. How many people are playing on the Dark Sector category on Twitch? Would you believe that nobody is playing Dark Sector? Would you believe that nobody is streaming Dark Sector right now? Wait, how much is Dark Sector on Steam? Hold on, I need to let me check that. If this game What do you mean yes? Come on, that game wasn't bad. That game wasn't bad. How much is Dark Sector? Dark Sector's $10? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you wait? You're asking me to spend $10 on Dark Sector? No, no. And you know what? The reviews on Dark Sector are mostly positive. It's mediocre and super old at this point. What the fuck you mean mediocre? The fuck you mean mediocre? Fuck you mean? Oh god, that's hilarious. You know what? I will stream Dark Sector. I will stream. Yeah, I've been doing nothing but Persona for months and months and months. I tried to emulate Gears of War. You gonna tell me it's better than those? A game doesn't need to be better than something to still be good. Did you not have fun playing Dark Sector? Did you not have fun? Let me check. Hold on. What does Metacritic have to say for Dark Sector? What does Metacritic have to say for Dark Sector? Wait, do I own Dark Sector? Wait, I think I own Dark Sector. I'm pretty sure I bought Dark Sector for Snow Wolf from a grocery store. Hey, it has a 66. The PC version, it has a 66. The PS3 version has a 72, and the Xbox has a 72. Okay, well, I need to go check my game collection to see if I still own Dark Sector. Hold on. You got me for my birthday a long time ago. I might have thrown it out. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, I actually grabbed my entire 360 library because GameStop now owns a lot of my Xbox 360 library. I have 8 games for the Xbox 360. I spent a not insignificant part of my college time playing with my Xbox 360. Like, a lot of time. Here are the games I own. Borderlands 2. Very good game. Gears of War 3. Very good game. Borderlands 1. Very good game. Not as good as 2. Very good game. Grand Theft Auto 5. One of the highest revenue games ever. I enjoyed it. Borderlands the pre-sequel. Notice the theme. Fallout New Vegas. Honestly, one of my favorite games probably ever, if I had to say. I absolutely love Fallout. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. And Dark Sector. I do own Dark Sector for the Xbox 360. Oh, and I do have the Metal Gear Solid HD collection. I do have that. So I do have 9 games, but I couldn't bear myself to get rid of the Metal Gear Solid collection because that game is really good. I'm pretty sure I bought it, like, used. I think I bought a used copy of the HD collection and Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City to get Borderlands free. When is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City? Are you willing to be on my stream, is the question. I spent... You know what? And here's the thing. I bought Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City twice. Okay, that's one person who was willing to be on my stream. I don't know how this is gonna work. So I just opened up my Borderlands. I just opened up Borderlands, and there's a blank CD in it. This is not Borderlands. Is Borderlands currently in my Xbox right now? Also, why is the guidebook out of Borderlands 1? Whatever. So, I could... I have basically infinite choices of, like, what I could stream. It's a lot of games I haven't gotten around to yet. I still have 2 other games in the Ace Attorney collection that I would like to stream. I still have a game in the Zero Escape. Let's go through my Steam library. Let's look at my Steam library that I have right now. I still want to play Elden Ring. I legitimately want to stream that game because I want to beat it. Let's just... Disco Elysium. I do have 2 more Zero Escape games, but I own one more. So I don't need to pay any more money. I did want to stream Disco Elysium, although I don't, that might be biting off more than I can chew. I got Hollow Knight like 6 years ago, and it's apparently like one of the best games ever. Never played it. Those two are better than the first? Really? Wow. I apparently own Resident Evil. I do own Resident Evil 5. I can play Resident Evil 5, and I own Resident Evil 6. And Revelations 2. So we aren't necessarily done with Resident Evil games. I could be playing those. So, and that's just what's here. I still wanted to play something like Parasite Eve. If you guys are into more Schadenfreude, I could play Dino Crisis 2, because for some reason, statistically, everybody fucking loved Dino Crisis. Watching me fuck around in Dino Crisis and getting my ass eaten by dinosaurs for like 12 hours was apparently the best thing, like statistically. It's like one of the best games if you look in terms of my numbers of how many people that watched me play that game and my YouTube numbers. That game is incredibly successful. Why? Why? There's so many good games out there that I have not played. I haven't even played Ocarina of Time. I haven't played Majora's Mask. I haven't played Super Mario 64. And you're asking me to play through Operation Raccoon City for the third, maybe fourth time. I still want to play through Breath of the Wild again, which is a game I have never streamed. I want to play through Breath of the Wild in preparation for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't have enough time. If I could realistically only stream twice a week, because one day has to be dedicated to Pokemon, where the hell am I going to fit a Legend of Zelda, like 2 Legend of Zelda games, one being one of the best games of all time, both are some of the best games of all time, and Breath of the Wild is like, you know, insanely long. I also stumbled across a Radiant Dawn randomizer, which is a thing that exists with crowd control. Would that be a good thing to stream? No, but I want to. All of these games are better than fucking Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City! You want to talk about a game that, you know, we're shitting on Dark Sector. Let's be real here. We were shitting on Dark Sector because it's trying to emulate Gears of War and it doesn't do it as well. You want to talk about a game that does that? Look no further than fucking Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Okay, you can finish Breath of the Wild instantly, but you don't want to. I said that to you because I said if you ever got bored, you could just be like, okay, I'm done, you can beat it. But I want to, if I'm going to play Breath of the Wild, I'm going to play, like, all of it. But I'm not going to be able to, and especially not if Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City on my list. Because here's the thing, like, how long does it take to beat Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City? It takes, like, 6 hours? Like, maybe, like, 4? It's still 2 streams. That's still a week of my life that I'm not gonna get back. Like, 6 hours? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that 6 hours of my life back. Too many games, too little time. Exactly. And that's why I don't need to be wasting my goddamn time on these 6 out of 10 games. And that's being incredibly dangerous for Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, let me tell you. And also, American Bandit, you still need to beat Breath of the Wild. You still need to play that game. Anyway. But we finished it twice? That's 2 more times than I fucking needed to. You realize you're volunteering yourself to do this as well, right? Like, I'm not playing it alone. I need you two to play it along with me. It is a 52 on Metacritic. I thought that was a 6. Oh shit. Like, you're signing away your own, you're consigning yourself to this.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know.
Oh, God.
Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
48 for the PC version. What's the meaningful difference?
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
How many people are using the Parish Trap team?
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it?
Yes. I can pry and ask about it.
I tried to go to the PC page and got a 403 error.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data?
Hey, hold on. Let me see the real guys, the metric of if it's good.
Singleton not list as one of his biggest influences. Was it Martin Scorsese?
Just ignore that. Would you believe that nobody is playing Operation Raccoon City on Twitch?
Does she have a personal laptop or something?
See, I need to play Resident Evil 2 immediately before I play Operation Raccoon City so we can really get into the nitty-gritty of how ridiculous that game is.
Don't tell me.
You could have the category all to yourself. You know, sometimes I see these bait tweets on Twitter that are like, "Hey, Twitch streamers, what was the first game you ever streamed on Twitch?" And then everybody comments on it so they can try to get, like, a boost up. Do you know what the first game I streamed was? Do you guys remember?
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password.
It was not Rainbow Six Siege.
You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop, though. Can you do it? Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes. But I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your
That was the
sister
first time I was here.
treated
Nope,
you?
there was a game earlier, but then there was a game earlier than that.
No!
And you were definitely there for this game.
Fine, I'll do it.
Was not Borderlands 2. It was Front Mission 4. That was the first game that I streamed. I mean, that doesn't really count because then I was still Zack Attack back then.
I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir, so... Please let me... No! No!
No!
Summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it?
6 months?! These rankings are insane! Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in! We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just to think how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. It's not true. To be clear, we'll all be in major trouble if I fail, yes? Don't worry, we all know you can handle this, Makoto. I suppose I'll do it.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Hey!
There's a second-hand shop. Another crossword? No, not another crossword.
Nice.
I would like to have my days back, please. Thank you. You know, if I'm gonna play a bad game, can I play a bad game that people are realistically, like, looking for on Twitch?
What shall we do? Here we go.
There was a non-zero amount of time where the best game that I had ever streamed was Battleborn. Remember that game? Remember that game? Cool.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do a verification test. Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fukari, tried to harass me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Yes. Okay, let's go somewhere else. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? When I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then, once I told him I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker as the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that this Holy Stones didn't have any power, but I thought I might be able to save people even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so. What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Amamiya-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose that chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Amamiya-san. Yay. Provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Thank you.
Amamiya-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general, so I'm thinking about doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. So the maiden's taken action. Well, within the organization, I'm a little more than window dressing. So unless I find some evidence, some decisive evidence, I doubt other members will truly come to their senses. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes rather than through some cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me that you'll come by again. Now I should be going. Do you remember when I streamed Rainbow Six Siege? That was awful.
Huh. Did
you
get a tan?
Oh, God.
You seem different. Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
Are you busy?
No, not particularly. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims. All because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable. No matter the reason, let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Hey!
I don't care what you guys have to say. I only care if I can read.
What up? Did you see that ad in the train?
What ad?
The media's gonna come to our school. At least be a little interested in it.
Good job, Dapple. Good job beating the meme team. Well, the
cover up by faculty and
like the
principal
tryhard team, I guess I'll call it.
Where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about
Hey,
us.
Ryuji, can you not be so loud?
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Girl with watering can.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You gotta be more quiet, bro.
Just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Why do I feel like Ryuji's gonna ruin everything?
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them.
Yeah, no, that's... What you're describing is pretty much like any pro, like, strategy. It's really funny, because it's like, oh, I can do that, because I'm a pro. No, you're not.
Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again.
At a certain point, it is actually, like... It is actually the player. And people don't seem to accept that. Like, like, whenever I play Magic, people will always play, like... You know, there's a meta in Magic. And people will play the meta. You know, there's, like, very clearly, like, a best deck, which is okay, and more people are going to gravitate to it, which is fine. But you know when somebody isn't particularly, like, good at the game, you can still tell. At a certain point, games like Pokemon, it does actually matter who is piloting the team.
Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
So what is actually the Parish Trap team? Is it just Parish Song plus
Listen
Arena Trap?
this time, okay?
Or Shadow Tag, which doesn't work on ghost types? The tabloids might have been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're going to do things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and they tried to hide it. Were the teachers involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit-chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Baruki on call. We went up to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask.
Man.
Yikes, the new semester's barely started and things are already getting crazy. Screamtail has Parish Song. Okay. You guys see, Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing! Serves him right. Seriously! By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing till we get that. Don't rush me, I assure you, I can handle this. More importantly, everyone has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, are you listening?
If I don't dodge this, after with 4 fucking, haha, fuck you, fuck you.
Hey!
I'm a changed man after summer vacation, asshole.
Well then.
Hello there. You remember our deal? You know how I was supposed to help you with physical training? You think we can put that on hold for next week? I'm going to be out on training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going to Hawaii myself. Huh? Oh, that's right, the second year's trip is next week too. Now that's a coincidence, we're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay, then training's on hiatus until we both get home. Enjoy your trip. You'll have to tell me all about it later. Alright! Alright, so Maruki is still not available. Takemi needs a rank up. So, let's... yes, Maruki's still not available. Could hang out with Yusuke. Oh, I can hang out with Futaba. Oh. Cool. But let's see if we can get Takemi finished. Available on September 19th. Okay. I thought it was sometime in September, didn't remember the exact day.
Oh. What shall we do?
Alright. Takemi! Akechi is not available right now. But I think...
Here we go.
I should rank up Akechi, though. I don't know. Okay, so Takemi's not available yet. I would like to do...
What shall we do?
This. I want to know what Hifumi gives me. 10,000 yen? Let's go for it. He's not... whenever he's fucking available... like...
What do you think?
Alright, I want to see that. Or double money if a battle is won in turn 1. Ooh. Alright, Takemi I think is at rank, or Akechi I think is at rank 5? Yeah, Akechi's at rank 5 and so is that other guy. Ugh. Now, who do I have? I've got a chariot. Let's hang out with Ryuji. So, is Futaba weird? Does Futaba obey a weird schedule? Oh yeah, Ryuji was not available. Not weirder than anyone else? Okay, good. I thought Futaba might be weird because she's Futaba. Let's hang out with Yusuke.
What's up, bro?
Hello.
Oh, Ren, this station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you. Alright, hang out with him.
I'm in your debt.
I owe you one. It seems that the answer may have been right under my nose this whole time. You will see soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me when I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could
What?
this be?
The door is jammed! I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it is finally broken. Let's force it open. I doubt you'll be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. Yeah!
Oh.
Ren, are you capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. That's a weird check.
Let us be off. I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Oh, and over there was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away in there as well. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the Atlus still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salt seafood, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room. I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime underneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything's changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Ren, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What, then, of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who it could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed, thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How did you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patenting your work after the beautifully detailed Sayori. But that painting in the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you been trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? But Why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have a business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon. Yusuke's great. I love him too. He's great.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may finally have arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It's symbolic! It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. Yay! Yusuke's the best. I love him.
All right. Shall we return
I must be
home?
going now. I'd like to think on this some more. Is he going to a fancy art school in Paris? No, you're not allowed to do that, Yusuke. No. You're not allowed. No. I apologize, Ren. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe was it? What's your impression of him? He has a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of an art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him, and he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. Yay! We saved Yusuke. Kind of.
Hey, what did your principal let happen this time? Your school is on the news again. You got some kind of misfortune magnet or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me, got it?
Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, do you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. Sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Be careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so is that's my stupid day job. Ooh, crossword.
Hey.
All right. Okay, a common skin injury, abrasion. Well, that's my guess. Sunscreen letters. That'd be S-E-F. I'm gonna redeem myself, guys. Involuntary pain alert. That is a... Not a flinch, In great demand. Involuntary pain alert. What's down? Soothing cream. Aspercream. Lidocaine. Lotion? In great demand. Involuntary pain alert. Twitch. Burn? Is it a burn? Okay, so this is sunburn. What is this? Involuntary pain alert.
Oh. Ouch. And in great demand is hot. And then this is sunburn. Yep. Yep.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Nailed it.
Let's do it.
Let's save. And we are going to end the stream there. Thank you very much. Tune in on someday for when I play Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, American Bandit and Snow Wolf. You're gonna have to be here for that. But if you're here, then nobody's gonna be fucking watching. So what's the goddamn point? Anyway. Thank you very much for watching up until this point. If you have not already, please consider leaving a follow. You'll get to see great games like Operation Raccoon City and Dark Sector. We're gonna raid Loopy Walrus. Go. You're all his problem now. Just maybe convince him to play awful games. Get the hell out of here. I'll see you all next time. Ugh.